you vegan yet?
When the bell rings, I can breathe out.
You don't like vegan food? I don't give a rat's ass if you don't like vegan food. This isn't about, but I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan. Just eat the fucking food and shut up.
When the bell rings, I can breathe in. When the bell rings, I can breathe out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Yes, Barbara. We're gonna be doing a reaction video right now. Yeah. I know. Stop being a bitch and I'll phone you later. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be having a look at most probably one of the most controversial women on the internet. It is the vegan teacher. Now, I personally thought that she got banned from TikTok and every other social media because she has made some controversial comments in the past before. Something right now I can't think off the top of my head of what she actually did, but she is apparently controversial. And also, for some reason, she keeps coming up on my TikToks, on my personal account that I have with who I obviously follow, and also my YouTube account, Grog got fire, link in the description down below. Make sure you go give that a follow, keeping Trevor Phillips name going. All right, let's see what she has to say.
Ah, yes, the old I need protein excuse. People will say almost anything to try to get out of changing their habits. Because the meat tastes so good, right? The cheese, I know. But you gotta tell the truth to yourself. You don't need it. Plants.
I have protein deficiency, so I eat meat or I die. So I think everybody, if you haven't been living under a rock, the vegan teacher is probably one of the most controversial women, because the majority of vegans don't actually agree with what she says. Now, as you know, and I don't actually think the video is available anymore because I went through the phase of thinking, my content sucks and that it should be all separate. I don't know, but yeah, I got slapped around the face from Ethan saying, what the fuck are you doing? Sort your shit out and get on and stop complaining about YouTube and just keep going. So yeah, unfortunately that video isn't available anymore because it's lost in the archives and I can't find it. In that video, what was about some woman eating meat, it's actually quite a good reaction video, but you know, hey ho. I actually said that I don't like vegans or vegetarians, and I still stand by that. There's no real reason for you to be a vegan or for you to be a vegetarian. But, you know, like, it's your fucking life, you know. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do this, do that, whatever, without breaking the law. And you and everybody in the world has the right to make up their own decisions. And but she practically provokes it on people and practically say it's quite condescending. Like, if you don't do it, this is what's going to happen.
2, 1, sing. Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on.
Now, this is probably, I think, it must have been around COVID time. This is where she actually became famous, from this song. And she would play the fucking ukulele, the most useless fucking instrument ever fucking created, and would practically provoke in front of people that eating animals is wrong. But in fairness, you have no position to condescend or tell people what they should or shouldn't do. You know, and it's exactly the same for smoking or drinking alcohol. If you're a person who don't agree with either drinking or smoking, that's your opinion. But not everybody else has to follow your opinion and has to follow the same set and boat. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And people really need to understand as well that the majority of people who are normal and they know basic knowledge that, yes, alcohol can be bad for you. You can become an alcoholic. It could provoke you to be doing stupid things, get yourself locked up. You know, and there's so many clear things from celebrities who literally lose their entire career because of alcoholism, and it's exactly the same for people who smoke. They probably 9 times out of 10 know the health conditions, and there's most probably people in their families who also have suffered major health problems, but they continue to do it because, well, number one, quitting alcohol, quitting smoking is probably two of the most hardest things to actually do. The same with drugs.
Fuck out of my classroom. Did you watch Earthlings.com yet? Yes or no? What about Dominion Movement? Because if you haven't watched these documentaries yet, you know, they've been the homework for the past 6 months, then get the fuck out of my classroom. Stop wasting my time. If you...
So this is the thing, that she is a person that says, eating meat is wrong! And she doesn't give a specific reason why. Yes, I would agree that there's a lot of fucked up videos online that people can watch on whatever social media, and the animals are treated badly. I would agree with that. And there should be more things put in place to make sure that animals have a sustainable life and that they are going to be killed in a peaceful way that they possibly can. But let's go back to the fucking ancient times when we used to live in fucking caves and probably was still doing fucking incest. How do you think they were killing animals? Why and how did they survive? I don't think they were eating plants. I think they were eating raw meat from the likes of horses, cows, whatever. And they probably did it in a much more brutal way than what we do today. That's pure facts. And the fact is that we have done it, and we've followed the likes of the, you know, T-Saurus Rex, the dinosaurs, whatever. That's how they survived.
You do not watch these documentaries, you will never understand why vegan animal rights activists are so passionate about being here and trying to tell you the truth about what goes on. Stop being a chicken shit. No offense to the chickens and their shit. But stop being a chicken shit and watch those documentaries. You're here to declare your Happy Vegan Declaration Day? Oh my God, that's awesome. Yay! I'll go get my ukulele and we'll sing.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do. Tommy Innit fans, what the fuck is the matter with you guys? You're losing your minds. I saw some of the duets that you guys did to that little 15-second video I did for him. You know, the one where I was just trying to encourage him to become vegan? What the fuck are you guys doing? Some of you are crying. Some of you are punching the camera, going fucking crazy. You're like, fuck off, stay away from Tommy. You know, he's at college. I'm a teacher. I'm allowed to talk to him.
Teacher who makes your students fucking sing the most ridiculous, stupid ass fucking numerics and rhythms and songs that mean absolutely nothing. And you're practically doing anything and anything you can just to get attention and just to rile up the beats and the battle. But it's obviously clear because I've seen so many videos and shit and from other YouTubers who react to her, and the amount of vegan comments of people who are vegans, vegetarians. I've got no problem. Yeah, I say I hate vegetarians and vegans. I think it's a waste of time personally, but when I say that, I mean the people who can consistently, like, say you do it, who insult you and say you shouldn't be doing it, or the people who literally go to London and they would literally sit inside restaurants and they would affect people's businesses, and that has happened to so many very famous chefs in London, and that isn't necessary.
For fun, I went to your profile and noticed that you have dark skin. Maybe you call yourself black. Do you know what I did when George Floyd died? I bawled my eyes out. I cried like crazy. Do you know how many Black Lives Matter protests I've been to? Do you know how your ancestors were treated? enslaved, raped.
Now this is something else. This is another topic that I could go into quite a lot. But the fact is that she is kind of stereotyping people who eat KFC. I like KFC, and anybody else can like a fucking KFC. But the fact is now that she's using this organisation of Black Lives Matter, which I personally think doesn't need to exist. Don't you all think? Or does not everybody agree that everybody should be able to live in this world, believe in what they want to believe, do what the fuck they want to do, and all just get along? Because at the end of the day, you're born, you do your shit, do whatever you want to do, and then you fucking die. Simple as. We don't need the added, conflict. We don't need the added arguments of war. Let's just get on with life before it's over. There's no need to have months for things. But I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen, because if I continue watching more, because I have got more, that I've been sent by Ethan, I think I'll lose my shit. And I probably won't be returning. So, on that note, I'm going to end it here. But do you want to see more about the vegan teacher and how the bloody hell did she return to social media? Because she did definitely got banned. Until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay happy, do what the fuck you want to do. Peace out.